Alright guys, let's do this thing. Satisfactory. Day 2. Day 2 Satisfactory. Oh man, I forgot how cool this game looks. It looks so good. Let's go online. Let's do a stream as well while we're here. Okay, let's see. I was kind of like working on this like weird platform that I was coming up with. Like this I was building like a little base actually. I was really into this idea. Oh, how did you do that? Was it R? Zoop? I can't remember how. I can't remember, but that's actually correct. Boom. There you go. I think I'm making this roof a bit high actually. Can I do that there? Oh, that's sick. Okay, cool. I like it. I like it. Basic wall.
Welcome, Quad Boy 94.
Quaddy Boy. Is this the time? Is this the time for what, Quaddy Boy? It's always the time. What does that mean? Is this the time? Hi there, Ida Yoda. How you doing, guys? You're late? Ah, bro, I'm not. A wizard arrives exactly when he means to. Wizard arrives exactly when he's mean to, Quaddy Boy. Do you not know anything? Alright, look at these cool like ramps you can put here. So cool. Foundation. Like a tower. You're no wizard, Harry. I'm not a wizard, bro. Okay, look at this cool tower. I think these towers are sick. Object clipping may occur. I like that you can just clip through things. Look, I can make like, so I make like another floor up here. Boom. So, I don't know, I don't really have like a grand vision here, but this is quite fun to make a tower. Satisfactory looks so good. It's just a game in creative mode where you don't need resources to build. Oh no, not at all. You do have resources. I'm busy using my concrete and my steel plates. Let me give you a quick rundown of my base. Okay, so these buildings over here, those two big towers, they're busy mining iron. Then I've got these two towers here, those two buildings, they're turning iron into, they take iron ore and they turn it into iron ingots. You see, so these things are making iron ingots. Then they go into here. And this thing is going to turn into a constructor. It turns it from iron ingots into iron plates. And the iron plates go along the cable, go along the conveyor belt into here. And here's my iron plate storage facility. So I've got like 1,000 iron plates stored in there. And then this one is doing the same thing. But instead of iron plates, it takes iron ingots and it's making iron rods. So that's like my iron production at the moment. Then over there, I've got a little factory that's making concrete. This is quite a complex little thing over here. So you see the concrete is coming out of that one. And it's going to the storage. Here it takes the limestone and into there. And this turns limestone into concrete. This is the drill. That thing's drilling the limestone. This is a power cable. So this thing powers the machines. So this produces power, and this is a biomass burner. So you've got to put resources in here. Boom, I put the biomass in there, and it burns biomass, and then it powers those things. Looks like fun, bro, Rem. It is so addictive, dude. It's such a good game. It's so fun. And then, yeah, so you're building these bases. So that's making concrete over there. And then I'll take you to the other part of my base. This is like my hub over here, this thing. You know, it's got like workshops and stuff. You got like your room in here where you can like change your character, I guess. Cool, gold helmet. Or what else? There's like a toilet here. Or there's like a workshop here. and you can make things here. There's also another kind of, here's a hub terminal where you're like trying to do research. I actually have to do this. I'm going to put this iron plates in here. And over here is a crafting bench, and you can craft things like wires, for example. Over here it says only 300 wires. I have 127. You got a whole iron farm. Yeah, dude, they've got so much going on. I've got to take the iron from here. So this thing up there, that thing up there is drilling for iron ore. And that machine over there is taking iron ore and turning it into iron ingots. The iron ingots come into here, and this thing takes the iron ingots and it turns it into cable. So you see the cable coming through here, and then the cable goes into the storage over here. And I take the cable, and I can use the cable to improve my base, and I can add to my research here. So I actually need lots of plates and iron poles. So I'll show you that now. So what I do is I grab these poles out of here. Yeah, that's enough. And I need another 100 here. Perfect, 100 there. And then I take these things into here. You put them in here. There you go. I'm missing 2 iron rods. Rem, how's your computer going, bro? Have you got it set up yet, dude? Have you set it up already? What's the story? Are you playing Red Dead yet? Boom, logistics ready for launch.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity
Incoming
of your
at
factory.
break.
Fixit
Oh, no.
encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea
Thanks.
is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out.
I feel like I should have
on your duties.
I should have like a low wall here. That's kind of cool, right? Look at that, that's sick. Oh, I can make it like all the way across. Let's just put one there. Okay, for now, I'm just going to do like a low wall here. This resembles the top of my base here. It's quite cool. Is it a survival game? It's like a construction game, Rem. And then what you're doing is you go like hunt things. So it's an exploration game. So like, I don't know if you can see that thing flying in the distance. I guess you go like battle monsters and things like that. So you got to build this base up. You got to research technology, and then you got to go explore the land. And apparently you can go everywhere here. You can go up into that mountain, for example. Yeah, dude. Welcome to the Ball Lake. You've had it easy on console, bro. Now you have the stress of the stress of being a computer user. Life has not become easier now, it's become more complicated.
Welcome, Haggy13.
This game looks like you could lose hours. Bro, I was speaking to someone yesterday who said they have 10,000 hours in this game. Crafts 2 parts into another part. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, this is out of control. This game is absolutely out of control. Let's see what I can build. So I should have new things I can build. A MAM. I've already got the MAM. So space. Look, I've got to build this thing at some point. Look at this thing I have to build. Space elevator. How mad is that? Look at that thing. What the hell? 500 concrete, 250 iron plate, 400 iron rod, 1,500 wires. Okay, we're a bit of a way from building that thing. Logistics, conveyor lift, splitter, conveyor pole, lookout tower. This is quite cool. Like a tower you can climb up. And you can like build a base, so it's completely over the top, isn't it? And then you get stupid things like this, which like you definitely don't need to do, but because of how I am, I'm into doing things like that. Missing materials. What do I need? Iron plates. This game makes me want to go back to Conan or Rust, lol. Yeah, I guess it's the same as like Conan, right? Hello everyone, hi Dave, great time for lunchtime. Ah, nice, perfect, brother. Look at this. Yeah, this is very similar to like a Rust kind of game, I think. Look at this. How cool is this? So I'm like building a foundation here for my base. Very, very cool. Missing concrete. Yeah, I need to go get some concrete. Concrete. Here's my concrete factory over here. I've got 2 concrete factories. Alright, let's see. This thing produces concrete so slow. That's the problem with this guy. Very, very slow production. Anyway, let's. I just want to kind of finish off this base a little bit. Although I don't know if there's an end to finishing off the base, to be honest. Or if I'm just going to be building this base forever. What happened here? Did I go... Oh, I see the mistake I made. Okay, let's actually remove this. Because I want this all to be level. See, that's not actually level there. Let's, do I go level up here? Put a base on top of that one? Could do. Foundation on top of this foundation. That's sick. There we go. Nice. And then actually I'm going to remove some of this here. See, this game's wild, isn't it? Because of like how much you can do. Need to download graphics and install graphics and get a wireless dongle, lol. Then download Steam, download a game, and then it said I don't have a software to play a game. Or, yep, Rem. You're preaching to the choir, Rem. Every computer player, gamer knows exactly what you're talking about. You're not alone there, bro. What's happening, Dingo? How you doing, my brother? Nice to see you. Dingo, I'm playing... Today, I'm playing Satisfactory, Dingo. Which is a very, very cool game so far. Look at this. I can even put my foundation like right around my base here. I like that you can clip it through things. I was worried that you weren't going to be able to clip through buildings. And I just clip into the hub here. This is all different height though, which I'm a little bit disappointed about. But it's a good start. I'm actually going to remove this wall because I want to be able to get into my base easily. Just got rolled twice in Hell Loose. I think I've got to go to bed. I've got about 230 hours in Satisfactory. It's addicting. Oh, really?
Dark Rider 201.
Dark Rider. How you doing, Dark Rider? Nice to see you. Dark Rider just cheered. Dark Rider cheering with 1-bit. That's weird. That 1-bit's played a song. It's not supposed to do that. That's super weird. But thank you for the 1-bit cheer, brother. Hugely appreciated. Hugely appreciate your bits donation. But yeah, that's a bit weird that it's doing that. Don't think I need this there. You can also call me Storm Man. Storm Man? Why can I call you Storm Man? Oh, I gotta rebuild my, that thing that I just dismantled. I think it was a workshop. Yeah, workshop needed to build my workshop here. Actually, don't know where I want to put my workshop. Kind of maybe I want to have it like over here. I'm going to go with instinctively, it's telling me to put my work stop over here. Over here, actually. There you go. Crafting bench. Do I have a crafting bench? I think I've got a crafting bench over here ready. Yeah, that's a crafting bench. Very cool, right? My name is Storm. Oh, sick. That's a cool name. Okay, let's see. What's on the... Build the space elevator. Well, it says the objective is to build the space elevator, so let's just do that. What do I need? I need a lot of stuff. 500 concrete. And I'm kind of just waiting for that concrete, so... No, I just downloaded a thing called ImbaDave. It enhances the graphics, making the game look like a real person, but I don't think it's out yet, or just know how it works yet. NVIDIA broadcast REMs. What? You gotta let me know what your computer specs are, dude. That's important. You don't want to like install stuff that your computer can't handle. But yeah, welcome to the world of computers, Rem. Everything just became a lot more complicated for you. You thought life was easy. No, dude. Computers. I don't really like this wall here. That's making me not happy. Let's put a wall here. Go. Oh, itchy nose. Cool, right? This is a sick base. And look, you can even do things like this. You can put like a little ramp here. Like that. I'm not going to, but you could put a ramp there like that. Alright, sick. Okay, let's think. What's next on the agenda? So I got a storage box over here. This is core. How many cores do I have? 1,000. I've almost got 1,000. It really wants me to build this space elevator. And I don't think I need to do anything else right now, so I'm just going to go with what it's asking me to do. It seems like the right move here. Okay, space elevator. Where's space elevator? Space elevator. What do I need? Okay, let's track those items. So what I do is add to my to-do list. And now it tells me how much I have of everything on me. So, thanks for the 9-bit donation, Dark Rider. Hugely appreciated. Hugely appreciated. Okay, so concrete's the one that's going to take the longest. Because I've got iron plates, I've got iron rods. What about this copper wire? Let's have a look at copper wire. Okay, still need another 500 copper wire. That's going to be a while. Iron rod. I've definitely got 400 iron rod. See, 400 iron rod, easy, got that. Iron plate, I've definitely got that. Yep. Let's see how much concrete this one has in it. This might have a lot of concrete. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how deep this game goes, you know. Oh yeah, I've got all the concrete I need. Now I just need the wire. I could go make another wire production facility in the meantime. Let's go see if there's any wire nearby. What do we need? We need copper ore. Let's see. 57 meters there. I'm already farming that. 55 meters this way. This is iron ore. This is not copper. That's iron. I thought I was asking for copper. Had to chat GPT why my HDMI port wasn't working. Oh no! Poor Remy has no idea how to use a computer. Poor Rem. Tough time never lasts, Rem. Been a while since I played. Hearing the music again, it's giving me chill vibes. Yeah, it's good music, right? Yeah, so you have to have all the right drivers installed on your computer, Rem. It's not an easy task, especially if you're a noob. But yeah, ChatGPT will give you the answers to most of your problems. So that's helpful. What I'm thinking of making the storage container go all the way to here so I don't have to run so far every time. I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier. Because a long run. But if I do this, is it going to come out the box automatically? It does. So what I can do, I can bring it to here and make like a hub over here. So I don't have to run so far. That's obviously a good idea. Let's see, what do we have here? A storage box. Boom, put the storage box over here. Boom. Then I can get the conveyor belt. I'm going to connect the... Oh shit. Conveyor belt goes into here. There you go. I don't actually need this one. Maybe I'll remove the storage box. Definitely don't need two of these, chat, do we? Mason's Pink Thong. How you doing, my brother? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. This game looks like Starfield, but with HTE pew pew action. Yeah, I've got Starfield as well, actually. I think it's got some fighting in this game as well. I haven't got that far, but as far as I know, yeah, there's a fighting mechanic. Okay, so look, I can put my concrete in here. Store my concrete. So now, look, all my storage boxes come here, like closer to the base, so I don't have to run so far. I can actually make this one. I could make those two link up and all the concrete goes into one box. Should I do it? I think I should. YOLO. This is when things start getting interesting, guys. Okay, we're going to do something I haven't done before now, okay? We're doing something I haven't done before. Watch this. So this apples and potatoes. Apples and potatoes. So now this is going to come all the way this way. Oh. Now look, this is going to connect here because I want this to connect into this one. And then this is going to connect onto here. Now, I don't actually know how to connect these yet. A merger. I believe we need a merger. Let's see how this works. Okay, so let's first take away some of this. Okay, cool. Now what I'm going to do is I grab the merger. It looks like inputs and output goes there. So we're going to go like this. Okay, chat, this is a brand new thing that I'm doing here that I haven't done before. Then that goes here into there. And then this goes from here into here. Boom, look at that. So now I've got concrete coming from that side and that side into this box. It converts, it merges and into this. And now I've got one place where all my concrete comes to. What are we playing, Mason? We're playing Satisfactory, bro. It's like a factory game. You're going to build a factory and you've got to maintain the factory, and then you've got to do research and you've got to go fight monsters. Like while you research, I guess explore and fight things while you research to become stronger, get more armor for your guy, things like that. You know, you're going to have to get weapons. Like right now, I've just got this little shocking device. It's like a taser. But yeah, you're going to get weapons and then you go fight these like monsters and stuff. As far as I understand, that's what's happening. Lol, most common mistake, put the cable in the motherboard. Yeah, that's super big problem mistake. It's sick. It's really actually cool, Mason. It's a really sick game. And so I built all of this. These are factory things. Like this, for example, I'll show you an example. This thing is mining iron ore. Then the iron ore comes along the conveyor belt into the smelter, and it turns the iron ore into iron ingots. And then the iron ingots are going to go into this thing, and this turns iron ingots into iron rods, and then the iron rods go into my storage box here, and I can use the iron rods to build stuff. We're seeding PBS2 with Freckles, but I suppose you're addicted to this game now. Yeah, I don't have time to play Holidays today. That means like physically, I'm quite limited on my time today, so I can't commit to any Holidays right now. Also, I'm a bit tired. I don't have the energy to run any Hell Let Loose right now, so I'm playing a more relaxing game. Collecting cool samples to research to unlock all your cool gear. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's about. How you doing, Dachi? You good, bro? Yeah, I couldn't believe I went on oh, biomass. I need to turn this wood into biomass. Let's make some biomass leaves. I need to... Yeah, I went online, and maybe I would have actually streamed How Let Loose, but I saw nobody else. I saw Freckles was streaming, so there's no point in me jumping on streaming How Let Loose while Freckles is streaming How Let Loose. Like, we don't have enough people in the community to make that worth it. If Freckles wasn't streaming, I would have streamed. That thing ran out of biomass to burn, so I just had to replenish that. Okay, I'm pretty happy with how things are going so far. A little bit of a spaghetti base right now. Okay. Let's see. So what else can I build, guys? What else should I do? Pretty happy with that. I mean, we might be ready to make this... what is it called? Space elevator. Oh, I just need copper wire. Let's see how much copper wire I have. Sometimes How Let Loose can get you so tired. Last time I took like a month off playing Planet Zoo so I can enjoy the game again. That's the thing about How Let Loose. How Let Loose is a very tiring game. It's almost like hard work, you know, because you're socializing the whole time when you're playing How Let Loose. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why a lot of people play How Let Loose in a very like casual way, because it is a tiring game. Now look at this. So this is interesting, guys. You see how this thing is turning these copper cables very slowly. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create another constructor here. Production. I'm going to make a constructor
Incoming ad break.
to speed up the rate at which we are getting these. Okay, I need reinforced plate and cable. Yeah, I need to speed up the rate at which we're getting iron cables, because this thing makes cables very, very slowly. Collect a bunch of trees and wood and set up biomass production until you get the next Lecky level. I don't have biomass production facilities, I think. I've just got biomass burner. Or maybe I do. Construction. I have to stand when I play How Let Loose. Yeah, I go through phases, Mason. I'll play like sitting for 2 weeks, and I'll stand for 2 weeks, and sitting for 2 weeks, and stand for 2 weeks. I try to mix it up. Can I get rid of this tree? It's like in my way. No, I can't get rid of this tree, I don't think. Okay, what did I want to do? I want to build another one of those. I need reinforced...
I noticed sometimes when you are
thanks, Zen Master.
opening up a can of whoop ass, as you like to say, you seem to be sweating quite profusely.
Profusely, yeah.
I'm wondering if perhaps you might need this
Services of experience. What am I?
That's pretty cute. How old are you, kid? 11? 12?
I'm 31 years old. I'm 31 years old. Okay. What was I doing? So I need to make constructor. Let's add that to the list. Wire. I need iron plate and cable. Let's see if I can make some cable and iron plate. Done. Okay, go make another constructor. Need a chainsaw. I've made this constructor down here. I'm thinking of making it actually up there, to be honest. I'm going to move this. So what I'm going to do, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to move my constructors up a bit. Yeah, let's change this up a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do, remove that. Okay, I think I'm moving this whole thing up a little bit, to be honest. This is the smelter. Let's move the smelter and let's move all of this. It's funny how quickly you need to change things up in this game. Okay, logistics conveyor belt. Okay, why? Because I'm going to make this is going to make a, what did they call it? Organization. This is going to make a, I'm doing my best not to make a spaghetti. That's my goal. I don't want spaghetti. That is the goal. Try avoid spaghetti from happening. Spaghetti always happens when you get impatient in your building methods and lazy. We do not want spaghetti base. Okay, let's make sure this thing is linked up. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Everyone does spaghetti at the beginning. That's not gonna happen, bro. Everyone does. It's not gonna happen, bro. I know how to avoid those things from happening. I'm an expert, bro. I finished Factorio. I know how to avoid that from happening, brother. Okay, so we're gonna need a constructor. We actually need 2 constructors. So I'm gonna put 1 constructor here. And the other constructor next to it, and we need iron plating cable. I'm going to go dismantle the other constructor though to make that happen. Yeah, this is a lot of dismantling, but wow, this thing is still making this. That's crazy. Okay, what do we need? We need reinforced iron plates and wires. Let's go get that. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do that. Don't dismantle that. Okay. Yeah, guys. I know the point in this game. Avoid making spaghetti bases. That's what you have to do when you play this game. These kind of games. It's always going to become spaghetti at some point. Does this game have end content? It does have end content. As far as I know, Zen Master, I don't know what the end content is yet. I haven't got that far. But I have been told there is end game content. And I will get there, apparently. But, yeah, so it's not just construction, there's exploration. So you see all this map? You can go explore all of this map. Up there, you can go up there. You can go there, there. And there's even, like, level. Look, there's some kind of, like, ice place there. Apparently, there's, like, 4 different parts. There's, like, a desert. The whole map is 6 kilometers by 6 kilometers, as I've been told. So it's a big map. So you explore and you go find things and fight things. I don't know if I'm not in a rush to do any of that, but at some point, yeah, I'm gonna have to think about like going further down on the story. I mean, do I? What's good about games like this is you get to do exactly what you want to do. Invalid shape. There you go. So yeah, you start off with the whole building thing, and then it's going to grow as time goes on. Okay, cool. So that's going to make those. That's going to split, and that's going to be a faster setup over here. Okay, now what I can do. I usually just spaghetti up starter base to get all the base resources and then place foundations, build a nice main second factory. Oh, you second base it, yeah. I don't like doing a second base, but it's almost inevitable, isn't it? Can you use transportation or is it foot only? Oh, I don't know. I imagine there's a transportation device of some kind. I wouldn't be able to tell you what it is because I haven't got that far. This thing's still making cables. I'm just going to take the cables out. YOLO. Yeah, I bet there is some kind of, like, cars or something. Because the map is huge, so they'd have to do something like that at some point. I always upgrade the star, but it's really nice places around the map for cool bases. Oh, yeah, don't tell me that. You're going to make me think that I'm playing the game wrong. Converter merger. So I want a merger here. Yeah, oh no. I'm probably going to end up with multiple bases, to be fair. I'm probably going to end up with multiple bases. That's usually what happens. And then I regret the base I have, and then Yeah. The thing is, what's cool is you can always do a full reset, right? Or you can say you can have like a starter base with just basic resources. But it's fun trying to optimize the base, isn't it? So do you watch me dingo and you're like, oh my gosh, this guy's such a noob? Is that what you're thinking when you watch me play? Okay, let's see. So we need one of these poles. The problem is here. Pole over here. Power line to here. Power line to here. Power line to here. See, this thing's going to be full though of power lines. Do I just make another power line cable? I guess so. Yeah, that's obviously what I do.
Welcome original_San.
Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. There you go. Boom, everything's powered. Oh, now I gotta tell this what to do. Original sin, always start like this. Just gather basic mats. It's fine what you're doing. We'll clean up later. Oh, you guys make me feel like I'm a noob. I am a noob. Of course I am a noob. Okay. We take these things. This is gonna make wire. Oh, and I actually need the wire. Why am I putting it in there? Copper can go in there. This one's also making cables. No! No, 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 no. Cancel. No, don't. Input. Output. Production pause. Production. Ah, there we go. Jeez, that gave me a fright. Back on. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, look at that. So that's an improvement in my base. Double copper production. I could actually make 3, to be honest. And I'm feeling like I should. Who votes 3? One day you'll connect all your stuff to a grid. The grid will drop out and you'll scratch your head. What the fuck is going on? Should I make 3? I can literally just make 3 here. I'm very tempted to. I'm going to make 3. YOLO. YOLO. And you know why I'm making 3? Because I know how important copper cable is going to be. Only because in Factoria it was super important. Like, it was such a valuable thing. Constructor. I know exactly how valuable copper is going to be. Copper cable. Copper cable was one of the things late game I was just like constantly having to fix to make sure I had enough copper cable. It was so annoying. And I know that even this is not going to be enough, but you know, it's a start. It's a start. Okay, let's configure this guy to make wires. Configure this guy to make wires. And now we've just got to get him some electricity for all of these guys. Power line. Missing material cable. Damn it. The fuse blow noise will be in your dreams. The fuse blow. Yeah, I feel like it already is in my dreams, bro. And belts. This. When I read the text, the sound played in my head. Oh my gosh, really? Are you guys being serious? Yeah, right now I'm feeling like already I want to put things on platforms. Like it's all in the bush and it's like, it's making me feel like I'm not doing a good enough job. Okay. Sick. That is nice. That is a nice... We've come up with a good system here, I think. That's a good old base. Okay, lots of copper cables coming in now. Now we've got a good production. Look at that production of copper cables. Yes, please, let's go. And now all that's going to go down into my new base, which is all the way down here, guys. It's a shame the maps aren't randomized, but I guess they couldn't randomize. There's too much going on. Look at that. Beautiful copper production. Okay, I need another 200 cable, and I'm just going to have to be patient for that, to be honest. I can almost make my space elevator. Dave, I had to delete Instagram right now because the comment section is so ugly. Why are people so ugly on the internet? Mason's pink song. Yeah. You can't take anything people say on social media as true or even what they really think. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one, dude. That's a tough one. I take everything people say with a pinch of salt, man. Social media is tough. I get a lot of not a lot. I get some hate comment right in my on my uploads. People just salty. Oh, you just got to take it. You know. Nothing like building a factory, setting up the machines to exact production percentage you need, and then something starts backing up because you've got one power cable somewhere. Can't even ask genuine questions anymore. Oh yeah, no, that's the thing, because in the internet, people are very insecure on the internet, you know, so it's very easy to offend someone. You know, you can't read emotions, and people are so funny because they can be so aggressive on the internet and so brave on the internet, but in real life they're not the same person at all. And I usually find it's like that. People that are brave on the internet are not brave in real life. We really need a feature where you can highlight a production area and it'll tell you you've missed a belt upgrade. Lack of proper education on how to behave on the internet. What's to actually hate about your content? I don't get it. Somebody said, it's like, you know, we do the ImbaBases. Somebody was like, oh, this is such a waste of time. Like, you can't, if you do this base here, like, you're not helping the team, you'll get steamrolled, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, like that's not why we're building the ImbaBase. We're not like building an ImbaBase to be, like, I didn't even argue with him. I just, like, you know, said, like, it's all good or whatever. You know, I don't really care. But it's funny, I found it very funny how much he cared that I was doing a base and having fun. Like, I was like, what? Like, are you so angry that I'm having a good time and, like, enjoying myself? Yeah, there should be, like, a big beacon that lights up. It tells you that you're out of power in a certain area. That'd be useful. But I also learned over time, even if you disagree with someone on the internet, there's absolutely no point in arguing with them. That took me a long time to figure out. So now, like, sometimes, very often I see something I disagree with on the internet, and I'm like, oh, like, they are so wrong, I need to tell them. And then I straight away remember, but it's actually pointless arguing with these people because you're not going to change their mind. And then they could just try and troll you. So it becomes absolutely pointless. There's way better ways you can spend your time than arguing with people on the internet. Need some stale power grid, get chainsaw, cut trees, biomass through constructor, and into storage. Jesus, dude. You're alright, Dingo. I'll get there, bro. Dingo's getting ahead of himself here. I don't mind the arguing. It's the ugly shit talk and name calling. Oh yeah, but it's the same thing, you know? Oh, something shut down. Oh yeah, it's this one. If they bothered to make a comment on the socials, they have already made their position. Good luck changing it. Yeah, that's a good thing to think as well, Dingo. But yeah, don't waste your time with arguing with people on the internet. I'm old, I've developed the ability to just block people online and just bad feeling. Yeah, and you don't know what people are going through. People can say things that they don't mean at the time just because they're having a bad day. I mean, you know what happened to me last week, guys? Listen to this story, right? So last week, I was sparring at my MMA class, right? Like we do after every class. And I'm sparring one of the kids. He's like 13. Normal sparring, as we always do. And nothing happened at all besides a normal sparring session. He went home, cried to his mom, and said that I had abused him in the class and beaten him up. So she messaged my boss and was like, oh, you need to investigate the situation. Your instructor's beating up my child, and he came home crying and distressed. He said he's been abused and he was attacked. And I was like, fuck's sakes, like, I know I didn't do anything, but like, how am I going to argue this case? Like, there's no ways I can it's my word against his, right? And you're talking to a person who doesn't understand what MMA is. You know, they were complaining that I did a takedown and was holding him on the ground and wouldn't let him up. I was like, what? It's in the message, it's like, I'm concerned because he took him down on the ground and held him down. And then when he let him back up again, he took him down again and held him down. I was like, shit. So like, I'm literally just doing the sport.
Incoming ad break.
Oh yeah, 100%. So then that, you know, after this, like hours and hours, and like me almost having a sleepless night because of it, because of the stress of the situation, I might lose my job or whatever. He ends up coming in the next day and coming in and apologizing to me, saying that he overreacted and he was just having a bad week. I was like, cool, bro. Like you have overreacted and had a bad week, and I almost lost my job. You know, maybe I get reported to the police and I'm permanently on police watch. You know, I was like, cool. So, you know, but luckily he came back and he apologized, and you know, it's completely fine now. But I did realize that could go completely wrong in the future. So fuck it, I'm just not sparring with kids anymore. It doesn't benefit me. It's only for their benefit. So he just fucked it up for everyone else. But I'm okay with that. But it just may give me a nice warning to not... Ooh, should I build like a base for this, or should I just put it down? Oh crap, look at this. Space elevator. Look, it's got inputs, guys. I'm gonna just put it here and see what happens. Build the space elevator. Holy crap, look at the size of this thing. Oh my god. That's epic. Whoa, that's amazing, guys. Yes, officer, I did my job. That's correct way. That's correct. They pay me to hold him down. Oh, that's not a good enough reason? Yeah, exactly, Dingo. So... Oh wow, this is epic. Jesus Christ, guys. This game is so cool. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. What? I didn't even see that where that came from. Oh my god. What the hell is this, guys? What is this epicness?
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril, and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Wow. Bro, that's epic. Could you build like a tower and go to the top of that? I bet you can. Right? I bet you can. Which size should I put down here? Is that too high maybe? The 4-meter one? I feel like the 4-meter one's too high. Maybe the 2-meter one? Let's go with the 2-meter one. Now you hit the skybox. Oh, that's a shame. That sounds like someone who's talking from experience. Oh no. That thing's damaging me. Missing concrete, okay. Well, I put this thing in a bad place apparently. Oh, these are inputs, okay. Oh, look at that guy up there. Throw down foundations before building. Okay, oopsie. That's okay. Too late now. I don't think it matters really. No, it's probably I think I've done it well enough for it not to matter. Like those conveyor belts will get in there. Let's see what the conveyor belts will look like. If I did a good enough job. You see they go over, it's fine. It's okay. I'll remember that for next time though, Dingo. Conveyor belts, foundations before building. Although technically foundations are necessary, aren't they? You don't actually need them, do you? It's just a cosmetic thing, really. You have like 10 quick bars in the bottom for customize too. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about those quick bars. It's like, this is those part of those games where it's so unnecessary, like what I'm doing right now. Like, this is unnecessary, but I just can't help it. I have to do it. I just have to make a foundation. I can't help not filling that out and that out. I just don't have the ability to let it go. I played Terraria and I just spent hours and hours building the base because it was so fun building the base. Even this like stupid little plug, I've got to plug that hole there. I bet people have crazy bases in this game. Definitely, the bases are probably wild. Ow, ow, ow. What is this green stuff? I need to stop that green stuff from spawning, whatever that is. They're more cosmetic, yeah. They let you just set floor height for your buildings and machinery to sit on, saves on spaghetti. Okay, that's cool. I'm pretty happy with that space elevator. Get back to it. Oh, it looks like we have another electricity problem here. Need a chainsaw as well, it seems. Biomass. Okay, let's go make some more biomass. Oh, I don't have a lot of biomass. It'll do for now, though. Put the biomass in. Turn the fuse on. Alright, let's see what else I can build now. Biomass burner production. Okay, I've got all of that stuff. I wonder if I'm coming up to like exploration time now or something. Oh, look at all of this. What is this? Rock? Biomass. I've already done that, I guess. It's fungus. How do I add it to my research list? Add to to-do list. Mycelia. Oh, it's a Mycelia is a fungus. I got you. Okay, so I got to collect stuff, and I've got 4 Mycelia. How would I even find? So I need to go. Oh, so this is where I have to collect things. This is where collecting is so important. I got you. Can I only put one drill on this, or is it going to be possible to put another drill on later? Is that a thing? I think so. Okay. So collecting things is really important. I didn't realize that in the beginning. What is this? Beryl nut. That looks like a mushroom. Let's go into here. What was that? Leaves. Leaves. Keeps finding the leaves. I want some like... Do the Spideys come back from earlier? Maybe not. Leaves, just leaves everywhere. What's this? This looks valuable. Nope, it's nothing. Can I mine it? No, maybe not. Yeah, lots of leaves everywhere. I don't really need leaves. So the monsters don't respawn. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. Michelia. Michelia? So nothing respawns and nothing regrows. That's very interesting. So you really do have to explore a lot in this game and like find things. Okay, I'm cool with that. Pale berry. That looks like it regrows though. Pale berry. So you can actually have like multiple bases, right? That's actually a thing. And there's nothing wrong with that, I suppose. Oh my gosh, oh, look at that. I need that thing. I just realized how, yeah, you can have multiple bases. That can get quite difficult late game, can't it? I do like the map, though. The map's cool, right? Get that power slug over there that I can see. Get all this biomass. Win all this leaf. Fight this thing. Taser him. The doggy. Hog remains. Ah, let's get this guy. You can have as many as you want. Resources are your only limitation. So think about, so do resource, can a mine run out of resources, for example? Like it's busy drilling. Like at some point does that like finish? That could be a problem. Infinite within a resource. Oh, that's amazing. Thank God. Yeah, in my industry, they actually run out, which is a real problem. Oh, start research. Okay, cool. Please choose your new node in a tree to begin a new analysis. Do I need to do all of this?
An organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Oh, I gotta unlock all of these to get that. Got it. Okay, I'm following.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its
Okay, I'm
attacks focus on
following.
stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay, so I'm exploring to look for these things. I got it. Okay.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
Let the energies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
similarities to the
Ooh, that was
hypothetical
weird.
place of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
That was a bit dark, wasn't it?
This
Whatever
fruit,
was going on
named
there.
the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Okay, but find out what you can pull out at a time, and there are things that can modify how much, but yes, you can theoretically hit a wall. Most don't get close. Oh, okay, about how quickly you can pull the stuff out. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, it's not really going to be a problem then. That's good that you can... I guess you could run out of biomass, right? That could be a problem, unless you start getting solar or something. Okay, we've got enough bolts. Now we need some copper wires, and unfortunately I've got a huge copper wire facility over here. Look at that, easy. Really happy with my base so far. Slug scanning. Okay, I get it. I'm starting to understand what's going on here.
Extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object
Okay.
scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Oh, okay, so I need to do tier 2 now. Part assembly. Start the milestone. Alright, let's see what we need. Okay, we need some pipe. We're going to need some plates. Nice. And we need some cable. So I need more cable. Oh, this is easy actually. Let's go grab some plate and some things yet. So I think what we need, we're going to need this, and we're going to need this. I'm glad I got these also. It'd be good to like have it even so the storage boxes come like right here, so I don't have to run as much even. That's actually maybe even worth doing. Iron rod. Okay, what do I need here? No, I'm just going to stick this into here. Okay, now we need, what is that? Screws, and we need that wire. Now it's like, do I make a production facility that creates wire? It's tempting. We have that. We're also going to need screws. It just takes a bit of time to make them. Like, it really is tempting to create a production facility for this. And trying to remember where everything is going is also going to be tricky. Only show affordable recipes. Let's see how much I got here. So this is important. That's nice there. So you need another 100 wire and 400 screws. How do you make screws? You make screws out of iron rods. So like what I could do is I could make another production plant here with another storage thing for iron rods. Oh, I just remembered how crazy this game gets. These kind of games get. Like I could make a splitter here, because that thing is producing slower. So I could make a splitter there that goes to there. That's what I should do. Okay, what should we going to do? So, okay. I'm actually going to move. We're going to need another constructor. No, what do I need? I need another storage box. That's all I need. Like a storage container here. The spaghetti. Have fun, mate. Would be cool if you could have a map to show your production line and able to plan it out better. Yeah. That would be fun. I'm off to have fun. I'm off to bed. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Thanks, Tinga. Nice to see you, bro. Look forward to see you next time and seeing my bases improve. It's going to be good, bro. Like a rabbit hole when you start messing with things, I imagine. Oh, yeah, it's just going to get crazier and crazier for sure, man. Okay, so watch this. I'm going to remove this. Okay, because what I need is I need a splitter here. Organization, no. Logistics. Splitter, that's what you need. So I got an in. Ooh, there's no space here. Okay, so I'm going to have to move this box a bit back. Okay. So what I need is a splitter. This goes here. Oh, what? No, that's a merger. I need a splitter. Missing cable. Okay, I've got to go pick up some cable.
Incoming at break.
Game is wild, right? Yeah, it's going to be it's definitely going to become a rabbit hole, 100%. Okay, look, so now I have a splitter here. This is going to go like this. Watch. Like this. Boom. Okay, this is actually I have to pick this up again. That's in the wrong place. Because I'm going to need a another production thing over here. So one needs a storage container. This one needs a storage container. And we're going to need another storage container, but we're going to need another, what is this thing? Constructor. Uh-oh. Reinforced iron plate. Okay, we need a reinforced iron plate. Reinforced iron plate. To need that, I'm going to need... What do I need for a reinforced iron plate? I need screws. I think I need 2 of these. So that's easy to do. 1, 2. Cool. Okay. So we make another constructor. We put the constructor here. Next to this one. That goes into here. That goes into... Oh. This one goes into here. This one goes into here. And a storage container, chat, that's going to go into here. Look at that. Boom. Okay, so now this guy is going to make screws. He makes screws. Oh, perfect. The screws, he actually needs some electricity as well, which is going to be a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4 of that guy. I'm going to need another pole. Electricity pole. Power line from this guy to this guy. Cable. Need more cable. Jesus, McCreases. This certainly is becoming a rabbit hole very, very quickly. Now what I'm going to do, I've got to actually remove maybe this one. This power line. So that I can have a new power line that goes from here to this one. And this one to that one. I think everything is powered right now except those that have just run out of electricity. Mad. Okay, I need to make some biomass now. Holy crap, chat. Isn't it wild how intense this game is? There's so much going on. Okay, it's probably enough biomass for now into that one. So we're going to put the biomass in. We're going to turn it on. Done. Okay. So now we're making screws, which is good because I need screws. Why did I need screws? Because I'm working on this over here. This one needs screws, so I can put the screws in the box. This also needs wires, so I need screws and wires. Oh man, this is going deep, deep, deep already. And I need lots of... I could actually make another production facility to make more cable. That's the thing I could do. I could just run it by myself for now. Okay, I need 8 more cable. But I don't want to like try build this base too quickly and then start getting confused with like how the base is. Like already, you know, to wrap your head around the base and where all the parts are. It's quite a lot. But that's a good system. You see how it's splitting that? Conveyor belt. There you go. I wonder if I need another one of these. Maybe I made a mistake here. I think I made a mistake. I think I need another one of these. Because this thing actually makes it too slowly. So really I need a splitter here with another constructor. I might even need another splitter to make new iron ingots there. I do. That's what I need to do. I see the mistake. This all has to be fixed. You see how slowly this produces? Ooh, we're running out of electricity here already. Oh man. Okay. So you gotta like add new things to the line, I guess. Because actually these drills operate pretty fast. So really I should have another line of drill over here for its own individual making of screws, for example. That's where I've made a mistake here. Like I've got a plate factory there. So really what I should do is I should do this. Oh, I'm going to just redo the whole thing. Okay, split up. Missing cable. Oh man, I'm redoing the whole thing. I'm redoing the whole thing. YOLO. Don't think about it too much. We've got to make this more streamlined. Don't overthink it, Dave. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Get it done. Just get it done. Okay. Ooh, that was intense, guys. That was an intense moment for me. Okay, so what we need a splitter over here. That's the first thing we're going to need to split up the rate at which the stuff is coming in. Can I even make another drill over here? I think I can. Let's make another drill. How do we make a drill? Production. Miner, there you go. Missing portable miner, okay. Everything is just, I'm doing like a huge reset here now all of a sudden. I did not expect this to happen right now. Portable miner. Don't know how many I need. I'm going to build a few just in case. And let me like stock up on some resources here. Like How much plate do... No, I should have enough of everything. Because we've got 1, 2, 3. Like, how many miners can I build here? That's the question. I think I can only have 1 there, 1 here, and then 1 here. That's probably going to be the look. Maybe more at this angle there. Okay. So then what I need is also disrupt these things. This is why it's a rabbit hole. Original plan was needing screws. Now you're rebuilding the entire production line. Yeah, exactly. This is not how I planned this at all. I did not plan this at all like this. I just I can see the future. And I know what's gonna happen. So I'm like, I might as well just get this all done now than later.
Captain Natano, I noticed sometimes when you are wrestling or
opening a can of whoop-ass, as you like to say.
You seem to be
sweating quite profusely.
Yeah.
I was wondering if perhaps you might
Need the services of an
experienced
water boy.
That's pretty cute. How old are you, kid? 11? 12?
I'm 31 years old. I'm 31 years old. Okay, cool. Look at this. I might even... I don't know if I have space to pick all this up. Maybe I'll move the containers a bit back for now while I do this. I can probably just put stuff in here, to be honest. Yeah, we can just store stuff in here. Let's put it all in here for now. I might need the plates, though, actually. Put that in there, that in there, that in there. What's that? Okay, cool. Okay, ooh, what's that thing? Something on the ground. Oh, okay, take all. Okay, cool. It made a little storage box. That's quite cool. Alright, so look at that. So now we're going to need... Oh my gosh, this is such a rabbit hole. I'm going to need smelters. Okay, that's a factual. And I'm going to give each one 3 smelters. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one doesn't fit very well there. Okay, we gotta refresh that angle. The irony is, this is what I love about these kind of games. Like I want to have that lined up nicely. Okay, let's try to get up here and this will get a nice view. You see, if they all need to come at the same angle, maybe it's this one's the problem, but he has to be like that because of that. So maybe I'm going to actually, maybe we'll move how this guy sits. Bring him a little bit further forward. Splitter, logistics, splitter. And I want to have him in the middle of those two, so they're all in the same kind of line. Like that. Boom. There you go, that's better. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Making progress. We'll start with let's start with the middle one first. So we're going to do a smelter over here. Smelter over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow, that's lovely. Okay, cool. See how it's looking. This one goes to there. This one goes to there. That to there. That to there. Come on, what a production. Now all of these need electricity, chat, don't they? Oh my gosh, this is madness. Iron ore. Is this iron ore? Okay. Okay, we've got iron ore. Look at all that iron ore coming in. It's 3 miners. Might have to move this thing out the way. This thing is like... this thing is completely in the way now. Like, I need this to go like the other way around the mountain so it doesn't get in my way. It's completely going to be in the way. Where can that go? Maybe around that rock? Around the back? Yeah. I mean, you can go up, right? You can make like a lift. Okay, I'm gonna adjust this one. This one is gonna go this way around. We can maybe go through this cool little rock here. That'll be quite fun. Let's do that for the fun of it. Look at that. That's sick. Oh, like a train. I feel this is why Burma built a 20-laned motorway for its capable city that no one moved to. At least you're future-proofed. At least you're going to be safe in the future. It's better to have it and not use it than need it and not have it. Yeah, that's how this kind of stuff happens though, isn't it? Now I'm thinking where I've got to choose a place for this end storage box to go. I just haven't decided where it's going to go yet. I just know I need to get it out the way. That's really important. So let's think about how we're going to do that. I mean, if I go this way, it just needs to be completely out the way, really. That's the thing. Does just need to be completely out the way. So let's go this way, and then I'll go this way. Just for now, we can always change it later if we need to. But you've got to remember, it can always be changed later. Okay, now we're going to have a merger. Put a conveyor belt here, and have another conveyor belt here. Good. Now we take the storage box, which we need. We need a storage container. Put the storage container here. Boom. And we're going to take production, logistics into here. Okay, cool. Concrete's moving down. I can probably pick up this one now. Pick up this one. Didn't put anything on the floor. That's good news. Oh my gosh, that road was in Top Gear episode, loved it. Yeah, they literally, I saw that they literally have this huge road that no one uses. Isn't it crazy? Okay, concrete goes in here. Don't want to hold on to my concrete. I can just sit in that box for now. Now I'm thinking I might be able to pick up this one. Let's see. Full of resources. Do I have concrete? No. Alright, so look at all these beautiful things here. So now we need different production things. These things are all going to smelt into iron. Missing concrete. Oh, I do need to go pick up some concrete now. Alright, so we've got to think what we're going to have at the end. For now, we're going to have, I'll put it around here. We're going to have a storage container. We're going to have one that's going to be about one is going to be for iron plate, one for iron rods, and then another one is going to be for, what was the last one? What is this stuff? Do I need this? So this one's going to be iron plates. So let's put some iron plates in there so we remember. This one's going to be for iron rods.
Incoming at break.
And this one's going to be for iron. Hammond, you've reversed in the sports lorry. What? I haven't seen that. Literally the only reason I knew the reference was a good one. I don't know that. Versus the sports lorry. I didn't watch a lot of Top Gear. I've seen some episodes though. It's funny. Okay, so I got smelters, so I need constructors now. Alright, let's make some constructors then. Oh no, I still haven't got it right, have I? So I've got the smelters. We're going to need constructors. Okay, what I'm going to do... Constructor for iron plates. Let's do one at a time. That's what we're going to do. So this one is going to go to here. Okay. Now this one is going to be for... I believe it's for iron plates. I don't know. Power line. Okay. So first things first, we're going to need some power lines. What do I need? Concrete. Luckily my concrete storage is all the way down there. Oh, is that concrete on the floor? That's something I do not need. Let's pick up some concrete though. Nice. Oh, and I guess why people put down those platforms. Okay, power line pole. I'm gonna make some cool power lines around the place. Why do we need wires? Okay, let's go get some wires. Wires. I think I've gone too deep, you know, though. That might be a problem. At least I preempted it, okay, but I think I've gone too deep. I'm going to have too much production going on, actually. I might have preempted this a bit. We're still missing wires? Oh, copper cable. Oh, I got that the wrong thing. Calling it all the wrong thing. That's why I need. This is wire, not cable. Oh, I've literally got a huge supply of cable in here. Let's go grab some. So that paid off. In the Top Gear episode, actually episode 2, they're driving lorries and trucks. It was hilarious. One of my favorite. Ah, I don't know this one. I don't know this one. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we've got enough to do this. Power line. He needs to connect to this one. He connects to this one. He connects to that one. Okay, all of those are powered by that one. Now I put this one. This is so cool. This one connects to that one. That one connects to this one. That one connects to this one. This one connects to this one. That one connects to this one. That one connects to this one. And then mad. This connect to that. This can connect to that. This connect to this one. This is going to connect to this, connect to here, this connect to here, this connects to here, this can connect to here, this can connect to here, and this can connect to here. And this connects to here. Wow, this is so crazy. This is, my brain is just having such a good time right now. Oh, you see I did too many attachments to that one already. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one is not supposed to connect to there. Okay, we've got to remove that one. That was the mistake there. And we've got to stick down a power line from this one to this one and this one to that one. Boom, look at that. Oh, that is so satisfying. It's quite old, from 2014. Yeah, that is quite an old one, bro. That's a long time ago. Okay. Ooh. Man, my brain really enjoys moments like this when you get those things all sorted like that. Okay, now what happens? I tell this thing to make plates. Iron ingots. And I'm going to pay attention to the rate at which it makes them. And then this thing goes, and this thing's going to make plates. Done. Oh, he doesn't have power. Wild, okay. Okay, we're going to need power for him as well. More cable, power lines, it looks like it. Which way should we go? We could go this way. That thing's only got 3 attached, so if we go this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. This will probably be enough like that. Then I can connect the cables like this. Oh, making power lines is nice. I didn't think that was going to be so fun. Done. Okay, now we've got cable all the way down this way. Into this. This thing makes plates, and we've got our plate production is back live again. Let's go. So now what I predict is that this thing is going to be making this very fast. You kind of want to see where the holdup's going to be. Anyway, let's make another constructor. I could put it like here and make extra constructor for that plate. Is that a good look? You see, it's not producing that very fast. So what I'm going to do, this is the plan. Constructor. Conveyor. Boom. Then get this thing. This thing needs to be connected. We got to connect this from power line to here. Now that should come through there. Iron. Well, we know this is making iron. What happened there? I ran out already of biomass. That's a shame. Oh, is consumption too high? Max consumption 59 megawatts. Okay, I get you. That's a shame. I didn't know that was going to be a problem. Okay, we're going to have to kill some of the demand. Some of the demand has to go. Didn't know that was going to be an issue like that. That's fine. This should fix that. Oh no, not that one. I didn't know that was going to be a problem. Chisel. Biomass in this one. Okay, that one's fine. That one's fine as well. Okay. Okay, so this one's going to be powering all of these machines. So that's okay. We know it's got loads of energy for now. I mean, this thing needs to make plates as well. We're doing double platage here. Can you just do that? What happens if I do that? Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, that's a shame. Okay, so I need to make a merger here. Okay, let's make a merger. Merger goes this way. Conveyor belt thingy here into that side. And a conveyor belt into this side. And a conveyor belt into... Oh, it doesn't work there. That box is too far away. It's too close, I mean. But my storage box has to be further back, chat. Let's put the storage box maybe here. There you go. Okay, now I can go back here and I can see how quickly does this come through. So this is coming through at quite an even rate now, you see. That's actually quite good. How the speed at which it comes through is really good. And now, logically, I might not even need another one because that's actually coming through at a pretty good rate there. It's not like backing up. It's actually coming through really quickly on this end now. That's cool. Okay, let's remove this container. So now what I want is I want iron rods. That's the next thing on the agenda. So let's see if I can make a... How do you make iron rods? Let's have a look. Write a constructor. So what I'm going to do, chat, what we're going to do here is we're going to make another constructor here. Missing cable. Okay, we've got to get some cable. I'm doing my own production at the moment. This morning I finished the little paper bag design. Now the plotter is working overtime. Does the plotter run by itself? Zen Master. How does the plotter work? Or do you have to like keep an eye on it? Is it like this? Like it's a... Oh no, chat scrolled. Okay. Constructor. Okay, so we get another constructor here. Oh, I'm going to have... These are not going to all fit in, you know. I just realized this is not all going to fit in. Because these constructors will take up a lot of space. Let's put a constructor here.
Welcome, Cephix 1397.
Hello, Cephix 1397. How's it going? It goes really, really well, Cephix. I'm still quite a noob at this game, but I'm having a lot of fun, which is what's important, right? Oh no, what? I'm busy trying to figure out the best route for... I'm working on my plate factory, my what do you call this? I've got plates, and I'm trying to make a rod factory next. And then I'm going to try making something, because I'm trying to come up with a way I can some iron bolts. Iron bolts seem to be eluding me a little bit here at the moment. So my plan is to get some iron bolts coming in. First we need some iron rods. Then we're going to link this up. We need some electricity for this thing. Are you very experienced in this game, Sefix? Good, good. You liking it? I'm absolutely loving this game. It is so enjoyable. I'm very addicted already, and I don't think I'm going to be able to stop playing unless it's things like work or something like that gets in the way of me. It's a beautiful game. It's a really beautiful and well-made game. I am very happily surprised by it. I'm very happily surprised at how cool this game is. I'm on phase 4, I'm starting to lose my mind. I'm still in my first playthrough. Oh, you're also in your first playthrough. Nice. Yeah, this is literally my first playthrough. I've never played this game before. I didn't have this. I've just set up these 9 smelters because I wanted to improve the rate at which I'm getting smelting done. So look what I've done here. I've just stuck these 3 splitters up for 3 miners. So we've got loads of ore going in, and I'm smelting it all so I can make... Basically just like, okay, I can make... I wanted to be able to make iron bolts. Some of this happened. See, the rate at which this comes through is very slow, really. I need another one of these. I need another... What do you call these things? Constructors. What do I need? Reinforced iron plate. It's funny you chose the same location I did, except my hub is up there on the cliff. Oh, your hub is on the cliff? Oh, that's sick. Is that convenient or inconvenient for your hub to be up there? Seems like a tough spot to have it. Not enough space in the inventory. That's a problem. No, not a problem, because I can put these in there. Reinforced iron plate. Oh, I actually need screws to make reinforced iron plates. Oh no. Kind of both, lol. My space elevator is down where you're building at the moment. Oh, you put your space elevator there. Oh, that's cool. You must have a nice view of the space elevator then. I quite like that. That's a good way of doing it. I'll put this guy in here for now. I don't know if he's needed in there. So you enjoying the game, Sefix, yeah? It's actually super complicated, which is what I like about it. Like, it's just so intense, like managing these bases the whole time. Trying to optimize it, right? Like, have you come across like any difficulties yet? Any problems? Okay, we've got some iron rods here. See, this should improve the rate at which I make iron rods now. Now look what I'm going to do. I'm put us... Your power grid fuse blown, your power grid is shut down. Oh shit. Okay, let's put a... I think I maybe went overkill here, to be honest. What I'm going to maybe do is shut down some of my things here. Conveyor splitter. No, I need a merger. What did I need here? Merger. Like this. Then you get a conveyor belt into that one. Conveyor belt into this one. Conveyor belt into that one. Done. I think I need to shut down some of these guys. These guys are working hard. Oh yeah, I'm loving it. I'm 90 hours in. I'm still in phase 4, but then again, I love to explore. Oh, you like exploring? I like the building parts. Planning is my main difficulty. I know what I need, but I'm making it happen at decent speed is what's killing me. Okay, yeah, I'm the opposite. I just completely love making the things and like developing like choosing where it all goes, and I could just spend hours on like trying to get the perfect layouts for the base. And there's no perfect layout. There's always going to be a problem in a sense. Okay, oh no, alien remains. What is this? Power shard. I need to stick some fuel in here. Oh, this one's okay. Oh, these ones didn't shut down. It must have been something else that shut down. They're all on standby, which is actually really good. And see, this guy needs to make iron rods. Okay, so he makes iron rods. So what I could do, I could just link this. Why is this one not producing? Oh, this one needs to make iron ingots as well. Oh no, I blew another fuse. I'm in the process of kind of redoing everything. Like now I have a spot completely of ironworks. I'm now making. Oh, so you're kind of doing what I'm doing, the same kind of thing. Okay. So I've just figured out that you don't want too many of these things. So that's my lesson learned. I'm going to actually be removing some stuff.
Ad break.
I have too much here, and the power grid cannot handle it. So I'm going to, I thought I was doing something really smart here, but I'm going to remove a whole bunch of stuff to make my production run more efficiently. I thought I was being smart, but I didn't realize you could overload the grid. So yeah, we're going to have to change things up here a little bit. And that's okay, it's how you learn. Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of a slightly different setup for now. But that'll save electricity, which is really important. So now instead I've got 5 of these guys. We'll use, I think maybe even just 1 for plates is good, to be honest. I think I was getting excited by trying to add like loads of plate things. So I'm just going to have 1 for plates for now. That'll do plates. I think we're going to need a few these ones for rods. I'm going to make this one is actually going to be rods. How do you change the setting? Production, select recipe, rods. Okay. I actually kind of want to move this guy. I don't like how I've set this up. Okay, so we've got the plates going in there. This is going to be rods. Rods, there you go. Okay. Because I was creating rods at a decent rate. It's not like I need more right now. What happened here? Why is he stopped? Does he not have electricity? They don't have electricity either for some reason. I need to connect this one to here. Yeah, it's really fun to just redo your base and like try optimize it, right? That's like the most fun part about this game. It's just like constantly trying to optimize your base. Now yellow, does yellow mean it's overloaded? I think yellow means it's overloaded. Let's see if I can. Yeah, no, we're fine now. Okay. So we were overloaded for a moment, but we're fine again. Okay, I've got more space in my base now. That's good. We've got those coming in. This guy's going there, that guy's going there. Now I need to make a system that's going to create what are we trying to make? We're trying to make screws. That's been the whole reason I started this whole mess was because I wanted screws. Now I could merge it off there, or I could get a whole own production line for screws. And I think we're going to go with screws getting its own production line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a constructor. I'm going to double up a constructor like this. 1 and 2. I think that's the way we're going to do it. Give it its own line, you know. I think that's the best way to run this. So look, here, look. So make iron ingots here. Here we're going to make iron rods. And then here it takes the iron rods and it's going to make screws. Done. And then it's going to store the screws in there. Okay, now we do have a problem with electricity all of a sudden. So let's just improve my electricity situation here. Power pole. Electricity line. Did I connect this one together? I don't think I There you go. So, okay, cool. So what do you think of my base so far? It's pretty decent, right? Why does this guy not have electricity? Did it overload? It overloaded again. Can I connect both of those together, I wonder? Nope, it's all overloaded now. Okay, that one's good. Okay, I just feel like I cheat coded that and connected those two power lines, but anyway. Now, why are these ones red? Oh, because they don't need to do anything right now because they're not producing anything. So we can actually turn these. I think we can turn them off, or we don't even need to. They just don't do anything. Fine. That's even better. Oh my boy, I'm in the process of making me doing everything like that. Okay, I was talking to my friend who beat this before and taught her something she didn't know. May I give you a non-spoilery hint? Wait, what's the question? No, you can give me hints. I don't mind. I like things like that, as long as it doesn't spoil anything that's supposed to be a surprise. But I am streaming it, so I have to accept that those kind of things can happen. Otherwise, I'd have to play the whole thing offline solo without any input from anyone. But anyway, I finally made a line that's good for production of of these iron bolts, which is what the whole reason I set this thing up. Storage container plates, and I can put these poles in here maybe for now. What is this? Iron ingot. Okay, I don't need that. Let's go put that inside one of these guys. Don't want to carry that around with me. Do not want to carry those things around with me. That's a huge waste of time. And iron ore can go in there. I accidentally picked up loads of iron ore while I was sorting out my base. Copper ore as well here. There you go. Well, wait, how far out have you explored? What have you found? I found nothing. I found some blue slugs and that's about it. I'm just addicted to this part of the game, which is building the base. That's all I'm doing so far. I hardly know anything. I've done the cave. I did that cave just outside the base. I checked that out. That was pretty cool. I need 50 screws here. Okay, cool. Alright, do this. Put the screws in. Boom! Launch pod.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly.
Boom!
Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
So cool. So cool. Okay. Wow, look at this cool base. My base is looking so cool. So I've got iron production over there. I've got like concrete farm. And I just realized both my concrete farms have died for some reason. So we're going to go put some biomass in those. Not good at the concrete farm is dying. Give it some fuel. Oh. Okay. And my copper farm has also died, which is also a bad thing. But lots of copper cable. But we'll worry about that later if we need to. Wow, I almost don't even know what I was doing there. Ooh, my brain. Oh, a chainsaw. This is good. Okay, I need this desperately. Okay, so we're going to need a wire. cable, we're going to need concrete, and we're going to need screws. Now I've got the screw, so I think it is time I make a another production here, another storage box over here. Thinking of making another, yeah, I'll do another storage down here with, what's up here? So up here is my cable farm. So I really need a chainsaw so I can start chopping down trees and making more biomass. That's going to be important. Okay, we're going to have to create a, so what am I going to do? I'm going to have to create another production center. Can I get this? Caterium ore.
Metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability.
Okay.
Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
That sounds good. Research it in the MAM. Yeah, I'm going to need a chainsaw, I think, so I can start chopping down these trees and getting some serious resources. There's lots of leaves here, at least. Okay, so what we need now is we're going to need... I need to put fuel in here, but first I need to create biomass. Oh, basically it's gold? Okay, got you. I understand. What is this? What is this for? Let's make some of that. That's on you. And I don't know what this is either. A power shard. Who knows what a power shard is? What's a power shard? Does anyone know? That's not a spoiler. I could put a power shard in here. No. So I was thinking what would be good is if I made a something over here for another storage box. So what I'm going to do, logistics. No, we're going to need a storage container because I want wires. So I'm going to put another wires thing over here next to this one. You know, they can be next to each other right there. I'm going to put a splitter over here. So I can put a thing that's going to turn copper into wires. That's the plan here. So I'm going to need a logistics splitter. That goes in here. Conveyor belt into here. Conveyor belt into there. Conveyor belt into there. And then we can make cable here from wire. Perfect. Now the cable comes down, it goes in there. Some of it goes there, some of it goes there. And that's going to split into here. And then what does that mean, chat? That means I'm going to have cable in there and wire in there. This does need electricity though, so we're going to have to get this a bit of electricity, I think. Let's make a biomass burner. Give this thing a biomass burner here. I need iron rods. Back to the base to get some iron rods. Basically, it makes the machines run fast at the cost of higher power consumption. Oh no. Don't want higher power consumption. That's not a good idea right now. Let's take these bolts. Milestone exchange concluded. Okay, I've got some rods so that I can make this thing. What did I do? I wanted to make a biomass burner over here. Biomass burner. Here. Just to power this one thing here. Power line to here. Then I can put some biomass in here, although I don't have biomass here, so I do need to make some biomass. Now I'm feeling like it'd be easier if I had a... How do you make a... What? Is there something that you can use to convert biomass? Does a constructor make biomass? Let's see, production. Oh, you can. Okay. It can make biomass. But it's just as easy to convert it myself, I think. No, it's not. So if I put a constructor here, I need reinforced iron plates. Then I can actually start feeding it leaves instead of going back to base every time to make it, to put it in. I guess. Let's try that. Let's make some reinforced plates. I'll give it a go and see what happens. Oh no, what's a modular frame? Copper sheet. Wow, okay. More things happening. Got more things happening here, chat. We've got more things going on. Okay, so let's see if I can make that constructor. I'm assuming I just do this. And then I can power that thing. I'm going to need a power rod. Power line pole. Let's do that. Let's dismantle that one. So now this needs a power line from here to here, from here to here, from here to here. Okay, now this guy, if I just throw, let's say I want leaves. I put the leaves in there. Oh, this thing's got to get some, I got to get something in there first. I got to put at least some kind of fuel. Let's just put some wood in there for now. Now that should fuel that, and the leaves start going in. Producing biomass. Got it. Now I pick up leaves, and I can put leaves in here whenever I will like. And that's going to create biomass, and then the biomass goes in and powers this whole system. Okay, it's going to have to do, because I need these wires. Cool. Okay. That's pretty good, right, guys? That's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to say that I could easily just play this game for the rest of the day. And I probably shouldn't. So I'm going to try and stop there for today. We'll literally call that a day. Oh, look at these screws. Why, do I have so much iron rods that I can make so much screws? Chosen one! Kiko! Bad timing, Kiko. Bad timing, my brother. I gotta go, mate. I gotta go. I gotta go, man. I gotta go.
Well,
no, I know, Kiko. I literally am going now, dude. It's literally like end stream now. But I'm still running around because I'm like, I can't bring myself to actually pushing the button to end the stream. So I sit here anyway, and I just keep like playing the damn game, which is really annoying. This game is too addictive. This is the problem. This is really a problem for me. Dang, you did come late, Dusty. I'm literally just finishing up now. I'll give you a quick run of my base, though, Dusty. You do deserve it. My guy, Dusty, does deserve a rundown. So, I've done some updates, Dusty. I could be convinced. Okay, update. I'll give you an update of the base, guys. You can see how it's looking. So, this is the base update so far. This same copper production mine over here, feeding into this one, making iron ingots. Iron ingots splitting up over here, which I just realized is still not suboptimal. It's still suboptimal. Splitting up into 3 different production facilities here, so it doesn't get backlogged. Into copper, creating copper. Down the line, the copper is going. This is all today's work, by the way. Down here, I've got a little...
Thank you for the gift, hey_Kiko.
Musicman6730 just subscribe.
Hey_Kiko. Oh man, Kiko. You know how to keep me around, my bro, that's for sure.
Ataraxiege just subscribed.
Bro.
Underscore Kiko gifted a tier 1 sub to Ataraxiege.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Kiko. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, dude. That's really kind of you, man. Making a helping pave the way for new big things. Excellent. Oh, thanks, bro. Huge appreciate you, Kiko. I'm sorry I have to go so early, dude. That's really making me sad. But yeah, so here's my base here. This is making now copper cables over here.
Incoming ad break.
I've got copper cables coming into this machine, and then wires into that one. Copper cables here into that storage. So I'm storing copper cables there. I've got the space elevator. No, bro, you don't have to apologize. Never apologize, dude. You never have to apologize for me, but I do appreciate you, man. Here we're making our concrete. Concrete's going this way into the storage box over here. And we've got 2 concrete farms. Another one's coming from that side because it's space elevator. And this is the big thing I did today, Dusty. Oh, the space elevator was so sick. It surprised me because I wasn't looking up. I was like looking at it. And when I looked up, I saw this thing coming down. It was super cool. Yeah, super amazing. So this is the new thing I've done here. I've added 5 smelters, 3 miners, and some tracks on each of them with space for preparation for later if I need to. I've got iron ingots over here making plates. I've got them making lead or steel beams or whatever those things are, and then I've got some making screws as well. So that's the base so far. Yep. I'm so hyped to play this weekend. I'm leaving 4 local time. So in 40 odd minutes. Oh, nice, dude. That's sick. So yeah, guys. So I do have to go. That is the end of my game today. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I look forward to see you all next time for the next one. It's coming along nicely, isn't it? So yeah, on to the next one, guys. Yeah, big love, big love.